At a press conference at the UN headquarters in New York on Monday, Russian Ambassador Vasily Nebenzia said his country had nothing to do with allegations of human rights violations in Ukraine and accused the West of spreading misinformation. Ukraine claims Russian troops killed dozens of civilians in Bucha, near Kyiv, before Moscow's military forces withdrew from the town. The UN Human Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet said there must be an independent investigation into the reports and graphic images of people lying dead in the street and in improvised graves. But the Russian ambassador presented social media videos he said were from Ukrainians in Bucha that showed no signs of the alleged atrocities and disproved the claims made by Kyiv.
I hope the evidence we demonstrated today leaves you with no illusion that the video circulated by the Kyiv regime is a crude forgery. It doesn't stand any scrutiny. However, some Western leaders, for example, German Federal Chancellor Olaf Scholz, French President Emmanuel Macron, and of course British Foreign Minister Liz Truss, have already lined up to promote this false narrative.
Nebenzia spoke to the press after the United States said it would work with Ukraine and other UN member states to suspend Russia from the Human Rights Council. The move would need approval from at least 2/3 of the UN General Assembly in New York. The General Assembly recently passed 2 resolutions criticising Russia's actions in Ukraine, both of which gained support from more than 2/3 of member states. Russia also criticised the UK, which currently holds the presidency of the Security Council, for refusing the country's request to hold a meeting on Monday to discuss allegations of human rights violations in Bucha. The British ambassador said the issue would be addressed at a scheduled briefing on Ukraine tomorrow. The meeting is expected to hear from both the Secretary-General, Antonio Guterres, and the Under-Secretary-General for Humanitarian Affairs, Martin Griffiths, who's currently on a trip to the region, trying to negotiate a humanitarian ceasefire between Moscow and Kiev. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.